Hi everybody, it's Stacy at Scrapmania, and it is 8:15 at night on Sunday, but I promised you a video, so it's coming kind of late. We closed 4 hours ago, but I had stuff I had to do, so I'm still here. So let me show you what we got. We did get our Corona paper in. We're giving away a free sheet of this with a purchase, so I think you need to be documenting everything that's going on right now. So the Corona paper is kind of funny to do that with. A couple other things that we got to go with the Corona paper, which I think are fabulous. We got this Coronavirus 2020 die cut that Nikki's son made for us. And then we have this one too, which is fabulous. It says, "I survived COVID-19 2020" with the fun little roll of toilet paper on there, and that's popped up, so it's dimensional and it's inked and everything, so it's super cute. And then hopefully you don't have an ER visit with the virus, but we do have this new die cut as well that just says ER visit. I could have used this last week when I had Braxton in the ER. But, so let me put these up here. Those are new die cuts. And then, like I said, you are getting a sheet of this with a purchase. So if you are, and then the back side has that on it. But I really want you documenting what's going on right now. I don't ever remember the schools closing like this, other than a few days for snow days and things like that. So this is a crazy time. So document that there's no toilet paper. Document that the schools are closed, that there's no dance practice, no baseball practice, all those things that you generally do in your everyday life. Document how everything's just changing. And I do still believe that we're going to get shut down entirely as a state. So once that happens, that's more things that you're going to want to document. And if you happen to have your kids at the grocery store with you, when you're trying to get bread or trying to get toilet paper or milk or whatever, and you see those empty shelves, take a picture not only of the empty shelf, but also with your kids standing by it, so they see how old they were at the time that this stuff happened. So document, because you're definitely going to want to have those memories going forward. Speaking of toilet paper, this is not toilet paper, but it looks like toilet paper, so I thought it would be funny to talk about in the video. This is the best die cut stuff out there. So if you do dies and have little intricate pieces and you need to stick them on your paper, you need this stuff. It's called Die Cut and Bond, and it is yards. Let's see, 27.3 yards. So what you do is you put this on the back of your paper, and then you run your die cut through your machine, whatever machine you prefer. If you don't have a machine, we have a bunch of options here for you, and we can teach you how to do those. But and then once you run it through the machine, it's already adhesived. So all you have to do is peel off the back. So especially for those intricate dies that are tricky to deal with, or the words that are kind of flimsy when you take them apart because they're so delicate, get the Die Cut and Bond. One, it looks like toilet paper, and you just need toilet paper right now, so perfect time to buy it. A few other things I want to talk about. We got some stencils in. So this is kind of the remainder of the stuff that I tried showing a video on the other day. And then, did somebody just knock? No, I thought somebody knocked on the door. I'm like, why is somebody knocking? It's 8:18 at night. It's dark outside. Must have just been a loud truck going by. So I started making a video the other day. I went to put it into my phone clip so that I didn't have to hold on to the phone, so that I would have two hands, and I accidentally hit the button to shut it off. So, and then I was, or no, that was the other day. The video I started yesterday, Peyton showed up with my lunch that we got from the Farmer's Daughter's Market, and I decided that that was more important to video than the stuff that came in, because I want you guys to be supporting other local shops. And they have delicious food, and I don't know why my video didn't work, because it was amazing. But I did a video showing you 3 different soups that they have, and they have actually way more than that. And I've also heard that their meatloaf is I like my mom's meatloaf. I'm not sure about anybody else's meatloaf, so I haven't had hers, but I've heard and seen Facebook reviews that she's got fabulous meatloaf sandwiches. But she only had 2 customers today. And I realize it's Sunday, and Sunday is generally the slowest day of the week, at least for my business. But 2 customers, I mean, I feel bad that she had to be there all day for 2 customers. So please support your local businesses. She's got gifts, she's got clothes, she's got food, which is to go only. She's got jars of food in there too, like grocery shopping stuff. So salsa and chip mixes and all sorts of great stuff. So check out the Farmer's Daughters Market, please, please, please. Let me look and see what our hours are tomorrow, which is Monday. I'm not sure. I probably should have prepared this, so we're just winging it. So let me look up her hours, and I'm just going to go to Facebook because that seems the easiest. And I hope you guys had a great weekend. We had a great weekend at Scrapmania. You guys have been coming out and supporting us, which I greatly appreciate. I think everybody's scared that we're going to get shut down, like I am. And everybody's stocking up on stuff in case that happens. So we have been fortunate enough that we have not had too many bad days. Last Thursday had me very worried. We had a very short day on Thursday, and I was worried. But the rest of the days, you guys have been fantastic. Farmer's Daughters Market. Gotta spell it right. Okay. So she's in Hiawatha on Miller Road. I've talked about her before, especially this week. Her address is, let me find out. Let me go to the About page. Okay, so she's at 495 Miller Road. So if you take Blair's Ferry Road down by like the Hy-Vee, you go past the Hy-Vee and past like Suntan City, and that first right is Miller Road. They've actually extended Edgewood Road, so technically I think her address is now Edgewood Road, but it used to be Miller Road. So once they extend that road, it's all going to be, no, I lied. So they're going to extend it behind her. So she is still going to be on Miller Road. So you'll take Edgewood to Blair's Ferry and then Blair's Ferry to Miller Road. Her phone number, if you want to call and see what she has, is 319-294-7069. That's 319-294-7069. And let me show you this. It's a super cute little building. Makes me jealous. I would like to have a cute little building like that. And her hours are, so she's closed now. So Monday she's going to be open from 9 to 6. And then, let me put this back. So Monday will be from, actually Monday's 9 to 6. Tuesday's 10 to 6. Wednesday's 10 to 6. Thursday's 9 to 6, Friday's 9 to 6, Saturday's 10 to 4, and Sunday is 11 to 3. So support, support, support. Fantastic food. I am not steering you wrong. I'm not related to her. I've met her a couple times, but I don't even really know her well. I just want you guys to support local business, please. And hers is fantastic. So go there. Let's see. So let me show you what else we got. Stencils, we got a few different stencils. So this one here is called Lush Petals, and this is from the Crafter's Workshop. Super pretty flowers. This would be awesome done with the glitter glitch gel or any kind of a paste or even ink. It would be really nice done with like a, oh, what do you call that? I can't think of the word now that I'm on the spot. The ombre effect. This would look really pretty in. We got some Tim Holtz stencils. So this one is called Halftone Layering Stencil. These are all brand new ones. We've got the Circuit Layering Stencil. This one is the Digits Layering Stencil, and then we also have this mini layering stencil pack, which has all three of them in it, in a mini size. We got a Karen Burniston die, so this is Happy Birthday, and it's a nice large, perfect for your card fronts. And we got a bunch of other word dies. I hope I didn't already show these in that other video. Now I'm kind of worried that I did. So we got a bunch from Creative Expressions. So this one says For Someone Special, and Nikki has used this on her cards before. This one says From Me to You, which I think Nikki's also used that one. Their dies are such a good deal. Like this one's $5.74 for a dear friend, or to a dear friend, And From Our Home to Yours. Look how long my nails are. Like, I need to go get my nails done before they shut the nail salon down. Like, I'm really going to be hurting. And And I was thinking today, like people that like me that get my hair highlighted, luckily I just got it done, or people that get their hair colored every 4 weeks, get Botox, stuff like that, you are going to see our true colors, because roots are going to be gray and wrinkles are going to be everywhere and nobody's going to be tan and all those things that we take for granted, like getting our nails done. We're not going to be able to do that if they shut all these small businesses down. So it's going to be crazy. You're going to see natural beauty whether you want to or not. You're going to see it. So here we've got Get Well Soon, another great one. I love that swirly font. Here we have Hope Your Day is Wonderful. This one is Sending Hugs, and that one's got a backer die too, so that's fabulous. So $5.99, and you got the backer die with it. And then this one also has oh, that's the same one, 2 Sending Hugs. It was so important we wanted to show you twice. And that's it for Creative Expressions. I did order these in for a customer, so we got some white enamel dots. So I'm going to get some more of these because the white ones are good. So just like that, we've got more coming. And these are only $3.99. Somehow there's not a price on them. So let me throw a price on these so that they're ready to go. Because I'm going to leave this pile for Kathy to put away in the morning. Because it's 8:26 and I'm not staying here till 9 o'clock. Just not going to happen. So this one here I ordered in for somebody, and I have to order in 2s from this company. So this is the Irish Luck. He is a cute little bear, and he's perfect for St. Patty's Day, but he does not have to be for St. Patty's Day. There's not a stamp that says anything about St. Patty's Day. It just says a little Irish Luck. So if you know someone who's Irish, they would love a cute little card with him on it. Or you can save them for St. Patty's Day for next year. We got some more of these Daisy Collection stamps in. And we've got 3 different samples over there showing these. We've got them done in white where they actually look like daisies. We've got them done in light colors of like pastels, and then they look like a different flower. And then they've also got the centers, they've got them done in like deep colors, and the centers they glued little micro beads on in black, so they actually look like poppies. So lots of samples for that one. This one is The Ride from Penny Black, and we've got 2 different samples with this one. We've got one kind of done in a watercolor, and then there's another one done with a little cute hedgehog standing on the scooter going for a ride. And your sentiment on here is life is a journey, enjoy the ride. And that is separate, so you can use those together or separately. We restocked on this one, which is called Plant Sunshine. We were getting low on it already because it's super cute. You've got this little watering can, you've got some empty pots with some flowers up here you can put in them. You've got the cute little bear in a pot, and then you've also got this potted plant here, and that's called Plant Sunshine. And there is a die with this too, but I don't think I have it for the video. But, oh, I do, right here. So here is Plant Sunshine die cut. Almost all of Penny Black dies have, or stamps have dies, but not quite all of them. Like if they're this size stamp, which is like the $13 range, they don't have stamps, or they don't have dies. But if they're a $17 die, they generally, or $17 stamp, they generally do have a die. Sorry, it's been a long day. This is Herb Garden. We've got a sample with this too, and look at the back. It's super pretty. And then your sentiment on this one is plant smiles, grow laughter, harvest love. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. So Vince called a few minutes ago, and he's got the kids out driving, and one of them might have already crashed. Yeah, so just he had him practicing parking in his parking lot at work, and yeah, they already hit something. It was Bregan, you know, your favorite. Yeah, she hit something already. Oh well, it's just a car. Nobody's hurt. The car's not bad, but yeah, already crashed. Okay, back to my task at hand. Exquisite envelope. This one has been flying off the shelf. Not because the plants are that great, but because this envelope is adorable. And you guys are loving it. We've got a sample over there, a few samples. One with plants and things coming out of it. One with that fabulous little bear coming out of it. Do I have one of those right here? I don't. But this stamp, you guys love it. And like I said, we've got at least 2 samples over there using it totally different ways. And there is a die for it too. And then we also restocked on this one, which is called Red Roses. And you got the 3 red roses plus the ribbon die. And then this one we restocked. This is called, let's see, I Work for Watercolor. So you got this fabulous little watercolor palette. You've got brushes and pens and brayers and tubes of paint, and it looks like a Copic marker. And then you've got all this stuff here. It says like be creative. You've got a sheet of paper and some ink, and it says need art forever. And I work for watercolor, ink, markers, brushes, and papers. And then there's also I must make pretty things. So if you're a crafter, that's a must-have. And then we have My Favorite Things. We got a new My Favorite Things order. So here we have the Planted Blooms. And that just made me think of something. The Straight Up Rainbow we ordered in for a customer, and a couple other customers wanted it too. So we've got that on the way. And then here we have, this one is called Stitched Garden. And this does not have stamps that go with it. Let me get it down so you can see it. Maybe not. It wants to be up there apparently. So this is called Stitched Garden, and this does not have a die or a stamp that goes with it. It's just the dies. And if you look closely, all of those flowers and all the leaves have stitching. So the only thing that doesn't have stitching is your stems. So, and that's a big set. Then we have Flower Fairies, which are these cute little gals. And you've got 3 different fairies there. They're all holding different flowers. I love this one here that's got the like dandelion flower, or dandelion weed, I guess. It's not technically a flower, but it's super cute. And then all the little fairies look different, and you've got sentiments that go with them. There is a die, and your sentiments are: hi, sweet girl, sending a sprinkle of love to brighten your day. You spread love wherever you go. Sending you a bunch of good wishes. So those are from My Favorite Things. And then we also have this one, which I don't think this one's new. I think we just reordered it because it's a big set and it sold well. So we have I hope your day is full of surprises. Another adventure-filled year awaits you. Wishing you the happiest birthday ever. Happy birthday to you, and happy birthday. And then you are my favorite person to celebrate. So you've got all sorts of birthday critters there with balloons and cakes and presents and all sorts of stuff. So you've got elephants and a pig and a hedgehog and a sheep and some mice and some birds. So great set. And that one is called Birthday Buds. And I believe that we have a die for that too. And then the last set that I'm going to show you is this one, which is called Catacorn. And it is super cute. You've got 4 different cats there, and they have unicorn horns. There is a die, and your sentiments here are: thank you for being there when I needed you. I'll spend all 9 lives with you. You're one of a kind, and everything about our friendship is perfect. And there is like fun rainbows and clouds and all sorts of cute little things. So that's that. And I do have some card classes coming up. Our class situation, we don't know what is going on. I am going to try and get Nikki has made her video, and I haven't had time to get that link posted so that those of you who signed up for her March class can go ahead and start that. I'm going to try and work on that tomorrow. We had 6 employees. We now have 2 because of the situation. I've got 4 people on leave. So it's just me and Kathy here. So I am trying to get everything done, but I don't have much time off. Which time off means time out of here, because even when I'm not here, a lot of times I'm doing stuff from home. So I haven't had time to do the things that I normally do at home because I've been spending extra time here, which is fine. I'm just explaining to you why I don't have classes posted. And I don't really know how to post classes because I don't know when we're going to be able to have them. But Anita has got me samples of her cards. So she's got 2 different classes scheduled for April, and we might have to move them. We might have to do an online class. I don't know exactly what we're going to have to do, but I at least wanted to show them. I've actually got 3 classes for Anita. So 2 card classes, and they're all fancy fold cards. And then she also has an explosion box, and I'll show that to you too. So this is a kind of a collection that you could use for almost anything, which is nice to have those kind of cards on hand. So she's got all these cute little folds, different things. Not your usual card styles is what we're trying to show you, trying to get you to think out of the box. This one is adorable. You've got this one here, which will stand up like this and open that way. And let's see, so you've got, oops, it's hard to do these backwards. So you've got this one here and it opens like that. And then we've got this one with the plants on it, which are super trendy right now. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? It's like a pop-up card, but you wouldn't be expecting it. And then you've got some like this, which are cute little folds that just decorate your front, but you've got fancy folds. So you're showing both sides of your paper. Because you've got all this beautiful double-sided paper, you might as well show both sides. Let's see if I can do this one from, so this one opens like this, which is totally different. Looks like a regular card, but then pops open like that. And then here we have this one here, which you lift up and it comes down. Or does it go that way? It might go that way. And then here, let's see, this one is really cute too. And like I said, these are scheduled for April, but they might not be able to make April. It kind of depends on how this whole thing plays out. And then this one, see how that is not a full front? So that is one class. You're going to make all of those in one class. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. So there's that one. And then she has this set also, which is the same paper, but they're different cards. So like here's your first one. And then let's see, here is your second one, which opens both ways. And then we have another one of those like triangular cards, which is just a fun way to open. And they're not difficult. This one here has a belly band on it, so you lift that up. And then look at that. That one's like super fancy. And then you just put that belly band back on there to kind of hold it together. And then we have this one here, which can go that way or that way. This one just has some fancy folds on the front, so you've got these cute little like window folds kind of. And I like that she used different colored cardstock. So some of them are on craft, some of them are on black, some of them are on pink. So just showing you different things to do. Love that cute little boot. And that one is just a regular open. But you got those fancy folds on the front, so it's still a fancy fold card. It just is a little bit simpler. And then this one here, super cute. And see how that is like that? So some of these are kind of hard to see in the video, but we'll have the samples at the store. And then this one is like a shadow box style, so it will stand up on its own, just like that. And then we have this one here, which is always fun. Dee Chris does this sometimes for me when she makes samples, where she doesn't have them go all the way over. And I always forget to do that, but I really like how it looks. And then we have this one here too, which looks like it's a full card, but it's only a partial. So that's great. So watch for details coming soon on these. I'm not sure when. I'm kind of struggling to get all this stuff done in a timely manner. And then let me show you, I think I already talked about Nikki's calendar. That's coming up, but I haven't got it posted. But I do need to talk about the explosion box. I think everything else up here. Oh, let me talk about Angie's Cricut class. So Angie's Cricut class, we've got this gorgeous layout. This is for her April class. So you've got this layout here of a wedding, and then this one over here coordinates with it. You've got this beautiful marble paper, all these fun cutouts that you're going to make on your Cricut. And then we also have this cute Easter layout. So if you're interested in signing up for any of our Cricut classes, you definitely should. They're really fun. They are super easy, and you get 4 pages done in class. And if you don't need a wedding page, you just want to make the Easter page, you can do that. Or if you don't need the Easter, but you want to make wedding pages, you can do that too. The one thing I want to talk about with this, I forgot to mention when I was showing you guys Nikki's calendar, which is this class. These pieces, which I showed you, are magnetic and they pop off. But they can also be exchanged with the pieces from the shadow box. So if you already have a shadow box, you can swap them out. So like here's a piece from my shadow box. So if I wanted to make this like a graduation theme one, then I could. So I just pop that out, and I don't think I can get my pictures out of there, but see how everything's just magnetic and it makes it super easy. So if you don't want to do the theme for the month, or if you've got some special thing coming up and you want to change it out, all of those pieces are interchangeable. So that's really nice. And then, so that's scheduled for May 7th, but like I said, depending on the situation, that may change too. And then I do want to show you Anita's explosion box, because it is for graduation. Let me set the phone down. So this is what it looks like, and it's 4-sided, and then the top has this little kind of a boinger thing on it. So it's really cute, and it says, "Yes, you did it." And then it also says, "Oh, the places you'll go," which is from Dr. Seuss. And so I'm going to set it down and try and kind of show you all 4 sides of it. So it's tall, but it's nice because it's like the perfect size for pictures. So let me see how well I can show you how this works. So if you don't know what an explosion box is, you take off the lid and it falls apart like this, and then you've got all these goodies inside. So I'm going to turn it sideways, and these are all spots to hold pictures, which is really cool. You can do both sides, and you can also do pictures on this portion of it. So you've got all these different picture spots here, which is like perfect for your graduation. So cool little table display. This would make a fantastic gift. If you want to, we kind of did this generic black and white, and that's what you're going to get with your kit that you're going to make in class. Here's like some little pockets, and then she's got extra photo mats and things that go in the pockets, and then you can put pictures on both sides of those. And then there's another pocket over here on this side that's got graduation theme on it, and then there's some more photo mats and things in there. And then you can also, on these here, which let me pick it up. So these you can also put photos on. And then you just put it back together like this and pop your lid on. And then it's a decoration again. So super cute. And I'm going to be trying to get that listed too. If you don't want to do a generic, if you want to use some of our custom school paper, you can. It's not going to be included in your kit. You're going to have to purchase that separately. But if you want to swap out any of the papers for something else, you can. But like I said, everybody's going to get the same thing in their kit. And if you choose to change yours up a little bit, then great. You're absolutely not required to follow our step by step at any point in any class you do. If there's ever anything you want to change, you're welcome to it. These are your classes and you make them how you want. So it is now 8:44 p.m. on Sunday. It's dark. I should take garbage out, but I'm not going to because it's dark. So I'll leave that for Kathy to do tomorrow. As you can see here, it's very dark, even though it's, not even 9 o'clock. But I'm going to go home, assess the damage to the car. Vince said it wasn't that bad, but it still just sucks that already we got damage to the car. That's not my car, it's just Savannah's car, but Vince can handle it. So that's what's going on here at Scrapmania. Like I said, I greatly appreciate you guys shopping local. You guys have been doing a fantastic job supporting me. Call-in orders, we've had bunches of those, and I appreciate that. We didn't have any deliveries today, luckily, because I'm here by myself. Peyton took the day off. But I've got packages here. Linda Hovden, you've got a big order coming your way. Cheryl Schrader, we've got an order for you. And here's one for Christine Konderchick. And we have this big box here for Amy Brown. And it's not full. I had to put a box inside it, but she had paper and I didn't have the a smaller box that would fit. So I've got goodies for you gals, and I'll be taking these to the post office tomorrow since it's Sunday night on my way in. Scrapmania is open from 10 until 8 tomorrow. So Kathy will be covering from 10 until 3, possibly 4, and then I will be in tomorrow night. So we hope that you come see us. If you need anything ran out to your car, we're happy to do that. If you need anything shipped, we'll be going to the post office again on Tuesday. And if you need delivery, I think Peyton's coming back in tomorrow, so I'll have delivery available tomorrow evening. And let's see, so you can shop in the store, curbside pickup, delivery, and shipping. So that covers everything. Give us a call, 319-377-9999. We've got so much stuff. Look at all that stuff in one aisle. Stamps, 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 dies, dies, dies. We've got our awesome Iowa stamps and dies that you can only get here. Look at these cool state of Iowa stacked dies. Huge section of dies. If you haven't been here, you need to be, because we are your Stampin' and Scrappin' headquarters. Like, we have everything. If we don't have it, you don't need it. So, tons of Elizabeth Crafts. She's got really good prices on her stuff. Huge section of Tailored Expressions. We've got more Tailored Expressions behind me. So give us a call. We want to be your store, and we certainly appreciate your business during this crazy time. 319-377-9999. That's 319-377-9999. Have a great night.